There's jars over there to break, but like, I don't remember what we get in these. I might get something useful, like metal sheets. Or nothing, you know? We might get nothing at all, too. That's pretty common. Oh, how much do you want to bet that this is going to be something absolutely trash? Oh, my freaking favorite. In a position where we can get beehives. Woo! Oh, my lantern. Look at that. Okay. The jar's up here where it's at. Hey guys, welcome back to Enshrouded. This is going to be episode 7. Before we get started today, as always, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for your continued support here on the channel. It really does mean everything. If you find yourselves liking this video, you could do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing as well. We also have our own Discord. Everybody's, of course, welcome to join that. The link for that is going to be in the description down below. All right, so guys, in the last episode, let me think here. I think we did the Shroud lair, right? Yeah, Shroud lair, because the that tower way over there was off camera, I do believe. I think we did the Low Meadows tower in one of the off camera recordings. That sounds so weird, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, in this one I want to go get the farmer. Now, you can see I've been working really hard on my farming area, and this is where I've come up with. There's parts of it that I'm not 100% satisfied with, but you know what? I don't want to expend too much energy on long keep here, trying to be meticulous, because I do eventually want to try and rebuild Fort Kelvin. And Fort Kelvin is going to be a monumental task, okay? Like an absolutely monumental task. But anyway, this is what I've got for our farm. This over here is, I guess, a greenhouse of sorts. I was going to put the seed beds in here. So I was just going to put like a whole bunch of seed beds. Hopefully we can get enough seed beds so that like I don't have to change recipes. Just have a seed bed for everything. And then over here, underneath here is where I'm going to put beehives when we're able to get them. That's going to be a minute, but you know. We're going to need to have a place for them when we do. This is as far as I really could go. Our building line ends here for right now. I don't know if it's going to be necessary for me to expand this particular base any further. Actually, you know what? Nah, we do. We do. Because I was thinking about where I wanted animals. And I want them over here. Down in this little grassy area here. And unfortunately, this is as far as we can go. So we do have to expand this further because I want to get animal taming and I want that done. So unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. But that's okay. We're making headway. Okay, we're making a lot of headway. I closed off this area here that it was enshrouded. You can't really do anything with it. Obviously, I can't go much further just yet because there is more shroud coming over this way. So I decided not to try and block this off. We're just going to wait until I can expand it, and then I will go ahead and finish that building off as well. This in here is where I'm going to do, I guess you could say like a mini kitchen. This is where I was thinking about storing all the animal stuff. So like, not the animals themselves. I'll build a, you know, an actual like barn or whatever for that. But maybe for like making their food and whatnot. And then of course we got the tavern. I think I showed that to you guys. I don't think really what else. I mean, I did a little bit of work up at the main building up top there, but it's mostly just kind of smoothing things out and making them look nice. So you're not really missing out. It's still a hollow shell. There's nobody in it. Let me see here. Now, I want to do this one right here. It says easy. This one says easy. This one freaking says easy. Are you kidding me? So this one right here, guys, I'm thinking about doing off camera because the game lies to you. That's not easy. The Carpenter's Vault is, in my opinion, the hardest one. It sucks. Especially that first room. You get into that first room and you get overwhelmed with the hundreds of freaking bugs that are in there. And they kick the crap out of you. Like, I couldn't even believe how many times I died trying to do it over in Aaron's file. Like, it was insane. So my plan is we're gonna do the farmer's vault here on camera with, like, you know, with each other, I guess is the best way to describe it. And then this one I'm gonna do off cam, but I will post it. That basically just means that I'm not gonna have my mic or anything connected, because it's just easier. Sometimes like you can focus better. I don't know how else to describe it. Other people that do YouTube, I'm sure, run into the same problem. That it's just easier when it's just you and like you're not having to try and focus on you know, not really engaging the audience, but informing. There we go. That's the better word. Informing the audience as to what your purpose is or what your intentions are. Okay, so she's there. I have a bunch of little question marks here, too, that I could also, the salt mine, so that must be the buzz in the walls. Yeah. Alright. But, yeah, so we're gonna do the farmer's vault together, though, because we absolutely need her. I'm kind of tired of not having her. And her vault's not that terrible. It's nothing like the carpenter's vault. My Lanta, the carpenter's vault is a joke. You guys will see. Anybody that watches the off-camera ones, oh crap. No, let's not do that. You'll see. You'll see when tomorrow that one will go up. Let me see here. Okay, so that building right over there. Yeah, over yonder. That's where we gotta go. Now, first things first. Let's go ahead and do this. And am I eating meat? Oh, well, we are now. Alright. So we're gonna head that way. Let me see. I want to make sure that there's no shroud between... Yeah, we can just follow... It looks like I can just follow this land path. Let's go for it. See if we can get there the appropriate way this time. When I did this in Aaron's game, I followed the road and somehow I ended up behind it. I have no clue how that happened. Okay. Thought maybe there might be another one, but nope. Okay. And I do want to pick mushrooms and stuff. I was trying to tell myself don't worry about it, but then I realized that the penny bun mushrooms and the purple berries are how you make health potions, so I do need to pick the mushrooms. That's just some stone. Okay. So we want to go there. We want to get over to that big building there. No, I really don't want... Okay, wait, is that a bunch of roads over there? I really want to avoid the shroud, because I followed the road into the shroud last time, and that's what got me screwed. Go here so we don't get stuck on something. Boy, this is a really hilly area. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, see, that's where we want to go, but... I think I followed the road to the... I don't even remember. Wait, mushroom! Grab that, because at some point, we're going to need to grow them. See, we're going to get the farmer right now so that I can get into growing stuff, too. Oh, I think this is Ferndale. Do I have this marked on my map? It doesn't look like it. Let me come over here and just get this location discovered. I think this is the place that's full of rats. Yep, there it is. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit him, but... Anybody else? Hello? This is a very, very early game location, so any chests that are in there are probably going to be way too low for us, so I'm not terribly worried about looting the place. I think there's a note from Balthazar that you can interact with for a little bit of experience, but I don't think it's like a quest-related thing. Like, I don't think it gives you a quest or anything else. I think it's just more like lore, so you'll get experience for reading it kind of situation. Okay. Oh! Something I wanted to talk to you guys about that I totally forgot. I think, and I don't know if it was in any patch notes that I missed, but when you're at your base and you make, like, you know how when you make, like, magic chests and everything, they can, like, all your stuff will, like, auto-pull from the chests? I'm pretty sure wells count as, like, a magic chest. Because I was trying to make health potions with Balthazar, and I had exactly 100 water on my hotbar, because I keep water on my hotbar there for, you know, stamina. And when I went up to him, it said I had 115 water available to craft with. Now, the max tier well that is there at Longkeep, I've since destroyed mine because I needed to renovate the area. But that top tier well lets you, like, it holds a maximum of, like, 15 water. So I was telling Aaron the other night, I said, I'm pretty sure that the wells, like, auto-pull. Which is, like, the coolest thing ever. I didn't know. I don't know if that's always been in the game or if this is just something I, like, just, you know, is new or what. Like, I have no idea. But I thought it was really, really neat. Kind of makes it worth it to just put a bunch of wells down because then, like, you don't even really need to worry about harvesting or gathering, I should say. Like, gathering the water out of them, you know, because you're just going to have water. That's I don't know. It's really cool. I feel like especially when you're making potions and food, to have the wells just there and, like, you can auto-pull from it, like, that's just cool. It works the same way, though. I mean, I guess if you have water and you're keeping it in, like, chests and stuff, you know? It's like a magic chest, but it's, I mean, I guess saves you on a magic chest, because then you don't even have to worry about crafting it. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's any bad guys here. Hello? Maybe inside the vault? I'm trying to remember. I'll remember the vault when I get in there, but... Is this the one that's got a chest up there? No. For a second I thought I was walking off of something. Woohoo! Okay, really quick. Let's actually check that out. Alright, they just gave us 2 skill points. Okay, so I did also get myself, guys, the Relentless Flame. So we have, like, a bunch of time in the Shroud. I think it's like 13 minutes or something ridiculous. I'm thinking, now I obviously want, you know, most of the stuff I want is on this side of the tree. I do eventually want this one. Gliders consume 30% less stamina. And then I've never really gone too far down the warrior tree, but Aaron was telling me that, like, this merciless attack... Oh, I do have that? Okay. And then this evasion attack can be used with daggers and stuff. So, I'm thinking about I might want those. I might want those. But I also kind of really want, like, I definitely want the updraft. So I think we'll go this way for now. This is endurance. Yeah, and what is this? Silent stride. Increases your movement speed. See, I don't do, believe it or not, I know this is crazy because I play as a rogue. I don't do a lot of sneaking. Just kind of come in with my daggers and stab things. Okay. Oh! Yeah, okay. So this is the one that's just got switches everywhere. Not that big of a deal. There is a chest down below. Probably not going to have anything good in it. But we'll come over and take a look. Anything? A bronze sword, level 7 to 12, and it has a socket. What's the wailing blade? This is a level 8, but is it maxed? How do I see? No. No, not the daggers. The bronze sword. Okay. No. 7 to 12. The wailing blade is 42 to... Is it because... Hold on a second. What do I have equipped? There we go. Alright, now let's compare. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... 20%. It's difficult. I think... I want to say that the wailing blade is max level. Isn't that what the check mark means? It must. Alright, we're going to hold on to this bronze sword because there's a chance that it's better than what we have. I want to hold on to that for now. Okay. There's jars over there to break, but, like, I don't remember what we get in these. In this temple. Or, vault. Whoa. Alright, let's just try breaking them to see. You know, I might get something useful, like metal sheets. Or nothing, you know. Might get nothing at all, too. That's pretty common. Bandages! I'll take that. That's actually not a bad find. Rubble? I don't need rubble. Bones. Yeah. Alright, bandage is not the worst. I can't be too terribly mad about that. Alright. I'll keep my pickaxe out. I think there's a lot, yeah, there's a lot of jars, like, up there on that ledge. So, we're definitely going to keep our pickaxe out. Oh. Grab you guys. And get nothing! Yay! My favorite kind of reward. Okay, here we go. There we go. What do we got here? Healing spell. Not my favorite. We'll take it and then just go ahead and erase it really quickly. Let me check. I also have some stuff being delivered. Yeah, okay. I just got some stuff delivered to the house, and I'm not a fan of porch pirates, even though we live in a pretty good neighborhood. We don't really usually have to worry too much about that, but I'm a paranoid person. So let me go grab that stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, we're good. So, let me grab Nothing. Come over here and grab these guys. Might get lucky. Ooh, a bandage. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, how much do you want to bet that this is going to be something absolutely trash? Lockpick. Yeah, I keep telling myself I gotta start carrying those on me. Hunter's bow, level 7 to 10. No socket, though. Probably not better, yeah. Yeah, no. Not better. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and salvage it. I'll take the runes. Alright. Jesus, the sound in here is incredibly intense. Okay, first button, let's go. I think. Ah, yes, in case you forgot, we are still at the ancient vault of the farmer. Alright, here we go. I like that it gives you a save point. Nothing? Nothing. More nothing? No. Oh! Metal sheets! Let's go! See? That's the kind of stuff I'm after. Nothing. Nothing's good, too. Is that a jar? There's a jar. Hidden amongst the rubble and debris. Give me the wax. We'll take the bones and just collect the book. Alright, cool. Anything? No? Wax. Ooh, health potion. Okay, health potion's not bad. I like that too. Saves me from having to craft it. There's that wax and nothing else. Alright, cool. Not that big of a deal. Not that big. Nice. No? Water. And a mana potion. Alright. Don't need the mana potion, but we'll hold on to it for decorating. Anything? Nope. Go ahead and push the button. Okay, salt. Not the most amazing thing, but... What do we got? No, I want that. More salt. More what hair? Anything out here? Just this little pot right here? Anything useful in it? No, I don't want that stone. I'm actually full on stone. What do we got here? Water, wax. I do like that you get wax in these. Because, like, you need the wax for a lot of stuff. And we're not in a position where we can get beehives. Woo! Oh, my Lanta. Look at that. Health potion. Okay. The jar's up here where it's at. Nah, I jinxed myself. Alright, what do we have? I'll come over here and get you guys. I feel like these specific jars should just, like, have loot in them, like, all the time. Because you took the time to come over here. Look at that. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Nope. Before we head out that way... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think over here There's some jars. Probably nothing good in them, but, you know. Is it bone meal? Okay, I'll take bone meal. Honestly, I would rather have bone meal than salt. Salt is so easy to get. Bone meal you have to craft. Okay. Okay, I think we're good there. I don't think there's anything back here, but we can look. Oh, there's a chest. I was incorrect. Probably nothing good. Uh-huh. See, like, why is stuff like that even in the farmer's vault? I'm just gonna leave that right there. I don't know if the loot table changes, like, if those what's in that chest can change as it spawns or whatnot, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, very pretty out here. I love the way that they designed these temples and stuff, and like the design of, I don't know how to describe this. This pattern, that's the word I'm looking for. I like this pattern they've come up with. Again, in case you forgot, we are at the ancient vault of the farmer. Come get these jars. Nothing. Wah, wah, wah. That's fine. Alright. Nope, those aren't jars. Whoa. Easy, computer. Don't get me killed now. Rubble? No, we don't need rubble. No. Probably nothing good in this chest either, but go for it! Nah, more ice bolt. Boy, they really want us to play with that, don't they? Oh, what is that? Salt? Sure. Go ahead and push that button. Grab that health potion, because I will absolutely take the health potion. Oh, is that another... Is there another door that leads out? Oh, and look at that, it is. Oh, there's a chest out here. Very nice. Yes! Bones, okay. You know, not the best. Certainly not the worst. Nothing. Alright. Oh, my freaking favorite. Alright. Okay, I think we're all set. There's some jars over here, but I don't feel like switching to another pickaxe, so... Let's go get our farmer! Shouldn't be anybody in here with her. I don't think. Heck yeah, there she is! Emily Frey! We finally have the farmer! Now we can grow things! Oh, that's so exciting! Okay, we're just gonna fast travel home. Here. Just gonna fast- oh, my cat's coming. Hi! No, don't do that, Loaf. Don't. Yep, you just give me a couple of minutes there, buddy. Okay.
Oh.
Yep, shred seed- okay, it's seed bed. Alright, so let me think here. Hold on. Yeah, the hunter's gonna be very happy we went and got the farmer. I think she's the one that gave us the quest. First things first, we're gonna place her down. And I want her over here for now. This is just the spot she's gonna go. Emily Frey. Go ahead and do that. Turn you off of roaming because I can't stand not being able to find you guys. Alive again! What a gift! I weep for the old world, but perhaps you and I can plant the seeds of a new one. We've got to try, right? Hello, Emily! No, not the cord. Oh, of course you came up here to be difficult. Bubba, you couldn't wait, like, 5 minutes? Okay.
Come, share a meal and a story.
Share a meal. Yeah, okay, so she said it. We're all homesick, myself included. If you can build me a room, I could help you make the place feel a bit more like home. How about it? Yeah, I have, actually, hold on a second, Emily. You can have this bed right here, my dear. There you go, look at that. Look at that! Alright, you're happy now, I take it? Okay, and now she's got more quests. I'm not going to go ahead and activate any of those just yet. And we can come down here and take a gander at what the hunter wants, though. I want to say it's the farmer that sends you after the carpenter? I can't remember now. Just as I said, more survivors. Good. Strengthen numbers. Do not rest. Push on. Oh, jeez.
We fight.
Oh, her... Okay, her hand spindle. Now, that's up in the Revelwood, so I'm actually not going to take that quest yet. I know Emily wants us to do animals, but we're not quite ready for the animals yet. Let's actually, in the last couple of minutes here, let me find out what it takes to make some seed beds. Hello, Emily.
The world is worth fighting for.
All right.
Dirt is a farmer's goal.
So metal, scraps, and farm soil. Okay, I do have farm soil. We've got some metal scraps and some wood logs. I am going to probably off camera have to go and get all of that stuff, though, because we are running out of logs and stuff from me building and whatnot. Let me see. Let's just go ahead and grab a stack of that. Where's my metal? Right here. I don't know. Grab a bunch of it. And then my dirt. Farm soil's right here. Okay. Alright, let's go craft as many seed beds as we can. Actually, let me see. What's in my inventory? Stuff. We had some stuff and things to take care of. Let me go ahead and put this bronze sword, but I'm going to put it like over there so it's off and out of the way a little bit. Let me think, what else do we have? Wax, rubble. Okay, hold on. There's that. Wax. Rubble. We're full on water, huh? Oh, metal sheets. Wait, no. Is that in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Metal sheets. We're gonna hold on to the metal scrap. And I think I'm actually full on twigs. Alright, let's come up here and I want to try making like 10. I might even be able to make 11 of them, actually. It looks like. Yeah, it says craftable amount, 11. I love that the game does that. Oh, no. Kitty. Loaf, stop. He is being incredibly pushy right now. Loaf, just lay down. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. I was really worried that we wouldn't be able to fit them all in our inventory. Alright, we have 11. That's great. And then we're out of farm soil. Farm soil is not hard to get. I mean, you can craft it. I think Emily crafts it. But I've just been going and harvesting it over at, like, Peaceful Acres or whatever. Just stealing it from them. Okay. So now... Oh my gosh. Look at all the seed beds. Alright, let me see. Alright. And now we've got our last one. I mean... What if we did... Yeah. And then I could add more. Yeah, we'll add like a few more after that. Okay. Well, wow, that's coming along. It's looking good. Look, it already looks like a greenhouse. I love it. This is amazing. I love this so much. Okay. Well, you know what? Off camera, I gotta go. You can see I gotta get farm soil. I gotta get a bunch of stuff. So that's where I'm gonna call this episode. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. I hope to see everybody come back for the next episode. And until then, bye guys!